Good morning. My name is Lauren Landis, and I'm the director of the new nutrition division in WFP. In everything that we do in WFP, they are the center of our focus, but particularly in nutrition, they are ultimately responsible for addressing the nutritional challenges in that country. So under the new SDGs, we're very excited that there is under 2.2 a specific target about nutrition. And we feel that this will bring a lot more global attention to nutrition. It not only means that donors will be paying more attention to nutrition, but it also means that national governments will be paying more attention to achieving these goals, and particularly meeting this target 2.2, which is to eliminate all forms of malnutrition. In WFP, we see our role not anymore as how do we deliver nutrition assistance, but really how do we help governments to deliver this assistance to those people in their country. And our role is to find the particular niches, maybe some that you have never even thought about, where WFP can have a particular advantage. Let me give you a particular example. Often governments are really good at writing a national nutrition strategy. They get it passed by their parliament, and then often they're a little bit stuck. They may even be able to start to write the plan, the action plan to implement that strategy, but it really involves a multi-sectoral response that involves many different ministries. Maybe it's addressing a population that's in a very remote area. Maybe it's finding a way to pass legislation on food fortification and to implement fortification in that country. These may be areas where WFP can help. Maybe the national policy calls for a strategic grain reserve. There's something that WFP knows a lot about in terms of maybe how to fortify foods, how to store them, how to deliver them. And these would be capacities that we could help the government with that would help to further eliminate nutrition in their country, but may not be direct nutrition interventions. So we find that most often, if we're building off a national plan, the most effective nutrition interventions work best when they're centralized and integrated with all the other national systems. So that's one way that WFP can look when you enter a country of how can we help this government in nutrition. Is putting our role as a technical advisor and not an implementer. And you may need to sit back in the country office and say, okay, what technical advice can we really have to offer? Who's best provided to do that? And where can we find that technical advice? Maybe it's not on our staff. How can we even acquire it? And maybe what it is saying, gosh, we even have this technical expertise, but maybe we need to train our staff in how to work with governments. And that's some of the things that we hope to help you with in National Strengthening for Nutrition, how to help you help the governments. And so hopefully in the next year, you'll see some more guidelines and some more training coming out of nutrition, because this is a particularly important area. It'll start slow, and hopefully we'll build momentum as we go. Again, addressing across ministries and looking at our work, not just from how do we deliver a particular food product, but how can we deliver packages of services. Maybe we aren't the best place to do breastfeeding advice, but maybe in a particular country we can really help with behavior change management. So really looking across the package of services in nutrition and figure out where our comparative advantage is. But what we should think about is how can we particularly deliver assistance on nutrients. We aren't about healthcare systems. And we should think of ourselves as more than just product delivery. What we should do is think about ourselves in terms of how do we make sure that particularly our target populations of under twos, pregnant and lactating women, are getting the nutrients that they need at the right place and at the right time. And we should think about how we help governments, not just in terms of a package of services, that's very important, but also in the analytical products that we can deliver. And where I'd like to see us go in nutrition is not just be able to deliver VAM products on food security, but to also deliver comparable products in food or nutrition assessment and analysis of nutrient gaps, where the key nutrients gap is in a population, and programmatically what we might do to fill it. So please think about WFP as not just product delivery, think about service delivery, both to populations and to governments, and think about how we might build our capacity in assessment to help governments better understand the nutrient needs of the populations that they're working with. Thank you.